welcome to this course on the workplace health and safety management. This is a full professional course that has been designed for the NEBOSH IGC certification and also OSHA and IOSH. This is the summary of the whole course. We will later on make different video on the special topics inside this in very detail. This is a complete professional course, introduction and course overview. Why this course matter or why workplace health and safety matter. The first is that protect lives, that prevent the accident, legal and moral responsibilities. It is the legal requirements, and next to it's improve the overall productivity. Who this course is for? Who should study this course? Then students, safety officer, supervisor and manager, teacher and trainers, workplace professionals. This course contains the 11 major elements of the NEBOSH IGC certification. Now the first element is why we should manage workplace health and safety. This element explains the reason organization must actually manage health and safety. So the first reason is the moral and money. Managing health and safety protect people from harm and organization from financial losses. The 1.2 module of this element is health and safety, regulating health and safety. Health and safety laws set minimum standard that organization must follow to protect worker and other. The 1.3, the third module of element 1 is who does what in organization. It is the clear rules and responsibility of each individual in the organization. Clear rule and responsibility ensure health and safety is effectively managed at every level. And last, we will create a separate video on the sources and references and also some study question. Later on when we discuss this module, this element in detail. The second element is how health and safety management system work and what they look like. This element introduces structured system used to manage workplace health and safety. The first module of element 2 is what they are, the benefit they bring. It's mean that what the health and safety management system are and what are the benefit of health and safety management system. Health and safety management system help organization to control risk and improve performance. The second module is what good health and safety management system look like. So effective health, safety management is that which is planned, organized, monitor, and continuously improved. The third module, this element contain the two modules. The first is what they are and the benefit they bring. Mean the health and safety management system. And the second module is what good health and safety management look like. So now let's go into the third element, the managing risk, understanding people and process. This element focus on how human behavior and workplace processes influence risk. The first module of element 3 is health and safety culture. So we will discuss these all things in detail in separate videos. So safety culture reflect how people think and behave toward the health and safety at work. Second module is on the improving health and safety culture. Strong leadership, communication, and work environment help build a positive safety culture. Third module of this element is how human factor influence the behavior of the workers. So human factor can increase or decrease the risk depending on how work is designed and managed. The fourth module of element 3 is assessing risk. Assessment identify hazard, evaluate risk, and determine suitable control measure. So we will discuss this is a very important topic, the risk assessment, in separate video on each module. The next module of element 3 is fifth module, which is management of change. Change in workplace activity must be planned and controlled to prevent a new risk. Management of change is any greater change that influence or affect the activities of the workplace. The sixth module is a safe system of work for general work activities. In this module, we will learn that what is safe system of work. So here we will discuss it short word method. Safe system of work provide clear instruction to ensure tasks are carried out safely. The seventh module is a permit to work system. Permit to work system, permit to work system control high risk activities through formal authorization. We will discuss that what is work permit and how it can be received. The eighth module of element 3, this is a bit longer element of IGC. So the eighth module is emergency procedure. So emergency procedure ensure worker know how to respond to accident quickly and safely. After this, the previous element of source and references and study question will also be included. Element number 4, health and safety monitoring and measuring. The first thing is this element explains how organization check the health and safety performance. This contain the first module here and fourth element is active and reactive monitoring. Uh, the monitoring identify problem through inspection, report, and accident investigation. We will then discuss it in detail later on. What is active monitoring and what is reactive monitoring? The second module is investigation and accident. Accident investigation help identify root cause and prevent future occurrence. So here we will discuss the process and the best practices of investigation and accident if occur. The third module of this fourth element is health and safety auditing. Audits assess whether health and safety system are working as intended or not. So this review of health and safety performance is also the last element of this. The last module of this element. The fifth element is the physical and physiological health. Physical, this element to focus on hazard that affect physical and mental well-being of the worker. The first element of element 5 is noise. Excessive noise can cause hearing loss and must be controlled effectively. The second is the vibration. Exposed to the vibration can damage nervous and circulation if not properly managed. The third element is the radiation. Radiation exposed much to be controlled to prevent serious health effects. The fourth module of element 4, element 5 is work related mental ill health. Stress, mental ill health can reduce through good job design and support. Violence at work, workplace violence risk must be assessed and controlled to protect worker. The sixth module of this element is substance abuse at work. Substances misuse can increase accident risk and must be managed through the clear policies. The sixth element is the musculoskeletal health. This element covers injuries affecting muscles, joints, and the spine. The first module of this is work-related upper limb disorder. Proper posture in repetitive work can cause long-term upper limb injuries. In this module, we will learn that how to overcome these challenges. The second module is manual handling. It is a crucial part in every organization, like mostly in the construction side. This is the major reason of injuries, the manual handling. So unsafe manual handling is a major cause of workplace injuries. The third module of this sixth element is the load handling equipment. So mechanical uh, aids or reduce injuries risk when more heavy loads. The seventh element of chemical and biological agent. The chemical and biological agent mean this element biological agents so that are used in a certain organization. This element explain health risk from hazardous substance. The first one is hazardous substances. So chemical can cause harm to 7 is assessment of health risk. Health risk assessment to identify exposure routes and the potential harm. The third module of element 7 is occupational exposure limits. So expose limits help protect the worker from harm substances level. The fourth module of the element 7 is control measure. Effective control can reduce or eliminate the hazard completely. So we will discuss this in detail. The fifth and last module of this element is a specific agent. Some substances require special control due to their thorough health risks. The eighth module in is the workplace hazard and risk control. This element focus on the common workplace hazard and their control. The first module is health, welfare, and work environment. A safe work environment support worker health and comfort. The second module is working at height. Fall from height are the leading cause of the serious work injuries. The third one is confined space. So confined space will be in this module. Confined space for serious risk due to the limited access in hazardous condition. The fourth module is lone working. Lone worker required an additional protection due to isolation, so it will be discussed in detail in a separate video. The fifth one is the slip and trip. So good housekeeping go help prevent slip and trips. The sixth module of this element is movement of people in vehicles. Traffic management reduce collision risk in workplace. The seventh module of this element is work related driving. Driving from work must be managed to reduce accident. And number 9 element is work equipment. This element explain safe use and control of work equipment. Number 1 is the general requirements. All equipment must be suitable, maintained, and used safely. So it's the general requirements. We will discuss it in detail one by one. Number two module of this element is handheld tools. Incorrect tool use can cause injury and long-term health problem. Machinery hazard. Machinery presents mechanical and non-mechanical hazard. So using it in a proper way can reduce the risk. Control measure are the control measures of power machineries. So guards and safety system reduce risk from machinery. Number 10 element is fire. This element explain the fire and the risk related to the fire and the emergency arrangement. Number one is the fire principle. Fire required heat, fuel, and